Hey guys, Jexie here. Welcome back to another video. This video is going to be a little different because I'm incredibly sad. I just got some bad news and I thought I'd let you guys see what it's like when we get this news. So, those of you who have been in a recovery program or even have dealt with addiction have gone through this before. So maybe this is for people who haven't had this experience yet. So I got a phone call from my boyfriend who noticed a post on Facebook about one of my uh, homegroup members in my recovery program that I'm in. And unfortunately, he had to be the one to tell me that he passed away. Now, when you're in recovery, the unfortunate is that you experience lots of death. We tend to forget as we get better that addiction kills. And statistically, your chances of making it in recovery on without any relapses and just going through are not great. And with the way that fentanyl has overtaken heroin today, many times you don't get a chance to relapse and come back. You relapse and it's over. So the person I'm talking about, I'm not going to say their name or give details to protect them and their family because unfortunately the reaction when people pass away from an overdose is often, oh well, another dead addict, who cares, right? But we do care. This guy was 25, very young, full of life, the sweetest guy you'd ever meet, gave amazing hugs, and always had a smile on his face. He was really good at making other people smile as well. I think about a week ago he was struggling. I don't know the circumstances and I'm not going to speculate, but he had overdosed. And God willing, one of his roommates found him and was able to revive him. And as far as I knew, he was in a rehab program. So there was relief there. As long as you're in a rehab program, you're okay, right? So I don't know what happened from there. I don't know whether he left. I don't know whether it happened while he was there. I don't know. The point is sometime yesterday, I guess, he passed away. And it's incredibly sad because it's not a new thing. So often, especially on YouTube and in the recovery community and mental health community as a whole, we get so caught up in the politics. We get so caught up in the, I don't like what they said, or they have a different opinion than me, right? And we forget that the reason that people like me have channels is to save lives. It's okay if people don't like me. It's okay if people don't hear a message from me. I don't get bothered if somebody prefers somebody else's channel over mine. That's not why I do this. I do this because I'm tired of burying friends. I'm tired of hearing of families burying their loved ones. I can't even count. I can't even count the amount of people that I have seen overdose and die since I've been in recovery. November 6th will be 7 years. There's so many you can't possibly go to all the funerals. This one I'm going to. I think about it, like, I may be losing somebody that I knew, right? But somebody's lost their son. Somebody's lost their best friend, their cousin, and if you can see the hurt that's on me, and I knew him for like 6 months, okay? I knew him for like no time in the grand scheme of his life. He came into the recovery program I'm in, and he really, really was doing well. Until he wasn't. He was struggling. And for those of us who live with addiction every day, we know one hard time, one life throwing at things at us in the wrong way can set us off. And unfortunately, with the way things are today, you can use once and die. You don't get a chance to make mistakes. But addicts don't have to die. It doesn't have to be this way. I've seen people get clean and stay clean. But we need to love each other. We need to support each other. This kid lived in a recovery house with a lot of other people, and I'm tried to reach out to them, and they haven't messaged me back yet, and I'm concerned for people who were close to him. He was around a lot of other people in early recovery who may be hit hard. Harder than me, because this is what it feels like when you lose somebody who's been in a program with you. I can't even say he was like my friend, right? I mean, sure, we were friends, but this isn't like my boy from high school. This isn't like my brother. This isn't, but death hurts. And it's hard to watch because you see the potential. You know that his life would have been great if he just would have held on. I'm tired of seeing people die. I hate that my kids have to see me break down for a little bit because I lost somebody else. Addiction's killing people every day. Every day. And like, sure, maybe it's easier just to be like, they're addicts, who cares? But I can't look at it that way because I'm a drug addict myself. Now, I may be in recovery for 7 years, but I'm no different. So, my message to other YouTubers and other people online who have a voice, let's not get so caught up in the politics. Look, we know there's some bad apples online. They're going to do what they're going to do. I can't change them. But we need to show that there's hope. Because if they don't get recovery, addicts die. That's it. You either get better or you don't. And unfortunately, when you don't get better as a drug addict, it means people who love you have to bury you. I don't know. I don't really even know what I'm saying. I got a call, and I thought maybe it was worth you guys seeing, especially those who haven't been through it, what it's like for those of us in recovery when we stick around for a little while and we watch people who we really want to see get this not get it. Not get it in time. If you're alive, there's hope. There's always hope. Don't give up. Don't. It's not hopeless. People love you. Hang in there. So, I know I haven't made videos in a little while. It's just been a really crazy couple weeks. There's not really been any reason besides I haven't sat down to do them. But I think I'm going to get into it more because it's clear that I need to do what I can to help. And this is what I know. Just sharing my experience and sharing what I've been through. So, I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. If you know someone who's a drug addict, give them a hug. Tell them you love them. You never know when that may be it. So yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next video.